Namaskar. Welcome to my channel Yoga the Journey Within. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share and press the bell icon which will encourage me to do even better. Today we are going to discuss about Kapalbhati, which we usually think is a pranayama, but actually it is a kriya or a cleansing technique which cleanses our mind as well as our body. Kapal means skull or our forehead. Skull actually represents brain and the small brain, which is also called as cerebellum or little brain. And Bhati means shining. That means practicing Kapalbhati can actually give us clarity of mind as well as radiant glow or the radiant body, we can say. What are the benefits of it? Kapalbhati actually involves forceful exhalations, active forceful exhalations, whereas inhalation is normal or natural. It happens automatically. It is just the opposite of normal breathing pattern. Forceful exhalations detoxifies our lungs. How? A healthy individual at rest uses less than 20% of total lung capacity. After rigorous or extreme exercise, we can use it up to 70% of total lung capacity. Due to shallow breathing, residual stale air remains in the lower lobes of the lungs. Forceful exhalation removes that stale air and replaces it with the fresh oxygenated air. This is how it detoxifies our lungs. It actually strengthens our respiratory muscles as well as abdominal muscles. It clears the sinuses and reduces the pain around the eyes. It improves digestion as well as blood circulation. It increases or enhances the metabolic rate and it aids weight loss. Kapalbhati is very well marketed, I would say, and it is very famous for reducing the belly fat. It massages our abdominal organs including the pancreas, and hence it is very helpful for diabetic patients. It stimulates our chakras, navel chakra and sacral chakra, root chakra and third eye chakra. And this is how it enhances the flow of prana throughout the body. It also relieves backache which is caused due to protruding belly or weak abdominal muscles. Now let us talk about the precautions. It should be avoided by people who are suffering from high BP or uncontrolled BP, hernia, heart disease, epilepsy, bleeding nose, menstruation, pregnancy, vertigo, gastric ulcers, slip disc and glaucoma. Now let us sit in a very comfortable position. It should be done actually on the empty stomach. But if you have had your meal, you wait for 2.5 hours. We will apply now Mrit Sanjeevani Mudra, which will actually regulate our BP. Index finger should be placed very gently at the base of the thumb. And then you need to just place and connect these fingers together. That is the thumb, middle finger and the ring finger. This is how it should be applied. The little finger will be straight. This is our position. Relax, roll your shoulders, tuck in your tailbone, make sure your spine is straight. Don't forget to smile. Tilt your head a bit so that the moon energy and the sun energy doesn't mix up. We will start with 2 long deep inhalations. Please do it along with me. We need to warm up the lungs first. So just place your hand on your belly and keep mudra is already there in your hand. Just take two deep long inhalations and exhalations. Inhale peace. Exhale anxiety. One more time. Inhale peace. Exhale anxiety. Please check for reverse breathing. Your tummy should go out when you inhale, and during exhalation it should come down. So now we will start doing it. Again, you take a deep breath and try to exhale forcefully. Don't apply too much of force. What will happen? I will show you the incorrect method how people do. I have seen people in parks doing it with too much of jerks and which gives a jolts to your abdominal muscles. I will show you. This is very incorrect. How will you do it then? Because what will happen? It will really give a big jolt to your abdominal muscles and tremendous pressure it will put on your prostate as well as uterus. So you can face prostate issues or uterus issues. It can deviate your nasal septum also. It can cause heart diseases or high blood pressure. So you need to be very careful while doing it. It should be done in moderation, as well as the method should be technically correct. We don't need to rush. You need to just simply take 15 strokes in half a minute. Then later you can increase it 30 strokes in a minute. This is how we are supposed to do. People do it for 200, 300, 500 times because they really want to reduce their body fat without realizing the ill effects of it. So please be very careful. Do it slowly, steadily, rhythmically, just like the tickling of clock. I will show you. Let us do it with me 10 times. Let us start. With the mudra is already there. I have done it 10 times, but it is very slow and rhythmic. I have been doing it for 4 years now and I am absolutely fine without any ill effects or side effects of this. For beginners, if you are unable to do, let me tell you a trick. Imagine it's your birthday today and here is a candle for you. Start blowing it, not with your mouth, but use your nose for doing it. Do it. Still, if you are unable to get it, one more trick I will give you. Imagine an insect is sitting at the tip of your nose and you need to remove it by blowing it through the nose. How will you do it? Come on, with me. Come on, you can do it. Please don't give up. This is how we are supposed to do it. Now, after this, let us do the locking. You have to take a deep, long inhalation. Exhale. And we need to lock, put the lock. The chin lock, put your chin down. Put your belly in. Abdomen, suck your abdomen. And clench your anus. And let us lock it for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release it. If you are doing 2 rounds, please, whenever you are taking a pause, don't forget to put all the 3 locks. And it is very important as it brings back the displaced organs in its place. Now, the third step is flapping. You need to take a deep breath. Exhale. And then you need to flap your stomach like this. Do it 15 times. If you can't do it like this, just pull your stomach in, then out. Then in, then out. Then in, then out. If you can do it or flap it like this, it's okay. Otherwise, simply in, out is also good enough. This means Kapalbhati involves 3 steps. First step is forceful exhalation. Second is putting all the 3 locks, that is the chin lock, abdominal lock and the anus lock. And the third is the flapping thing. This completes it. Let us just spread the energy all over the body which we have generated. Our body has become very calm. We are a peaceful, powerful, healthy soul. Rub your ears, spread all the positive vibrations. Spread the energy on your knees as well. Please don't overdo it. Initially start with 1 minute, that is 30 strokes, then move it to 2 minutes and 3 minutes. This is how it should be done. Thank you for watching this clip. See you soon. Until then, keep smiling, stay healthy, stay fit. Namaskar.